Okay. All right. Today we are doing something never before done, never before seen on YouTube. We are making a beat. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this. I've never done this. I've never sat down and recorded myself making music because honestly I feel like I'm not that good at it to be doing that, but I decided to give myself a challenge this summer. One beat every week, one beat video, one beat uploaded to this channel, to this YouTube channel, one per week for the whole summer. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm kind of an awkward person, especially in front of the camera. I prefer to be behind it, but I'm forcing myself to do this, to get better at making beats, but also to get better at editing, things like that. So, I hope you enjoy. I hope the music sounds okay. But anyway, let's get to it. Here I have Omnisphere pulled up. I haven't chosen any sounds or anything like that yet. So I'm going to go through. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for just FL keys just for right now. Go ahead and get the melody down. And then once I have the melody, I will switch the sound. Oh, and the BPM, we're going to go, should we do something fast or slow? I'm going to go 140. Okay, this sounds terrible right now, but we're going to go ahead and build on this, build some chords and put a top melody and see what we can get. Again, no experience with music theory, so. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try to change up this melody for the second half, make it sound a little better. It's a little more interesting, pretty much the same melody, but those subtle changes keep the listener engaged enough so that it doesn't get boring, hopefully, especially considering there's just two chords here. So now with this, it sounds like this. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and add bass notes. Something might be out of key, something might not be in the scale. Honestly, I would have no way of knowing, but it sounds good to me, so we're going to go with it. And essentially, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to paste this melody, and then we're going to find a better sound in Omnisphere. Something a little more interesting, A little more exciting. Okay, this one's kind of interesting, but I don't like. I'm gonna try to get it annoying. Yeah, it was a little harsh, so I had to EQ it a little bit, but okay, that's pretty good. I'm thinking, I don't know. Oh, that was the wrong one. Yeah. Needs to be an octave up. Alright, now let's layer it. I'm gonna layer it with something from Sakura. I'm honestly not sure. I want to find something to just kind of fill it out a little bit. I'm gonna look for some strings, maybe. Ooh. That's nasty. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Add one more layer for the chorus. That's good. I might cut that. I'm not sure. Sounds okay. So let's go ahead and listen to this pattern. I'm gonna turn that top melody off for a second, and we're gonna put some drums in. All three of these melodies need to be EQ'd to get rid of the low end. And I just need to do some mixing in general here. Okay. Always make sure you level. And always make sure you cut the low end out of your melodies, because that's gonna make the 808s hit way harder. Yeah, you always gotta make sure, okay, always make sure EQ the low end out of your melodies, and make sure that you're mixed correctly, leveling these knobs, very important. I'm still not very good at it, but if you level everything correctly and EQ the low ends out, the 808s are gonna hit way harder. So, alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. Now here comes the reason we cut the low end out, because right now it sounds a little empty for sure. Sounds it's missing something because there's no low end. So we're gonna fix that. Let's do that. Okay, before we do that, I want to make sure everything's leveled. Okay. Alright, so 808. Here's what you gotta do. Or at least this is how I do it. But it's worked pretty good so far. So, very first thing. Alright, let's do the 808. D sharp. So, right there. Right there. Alright. I'm going to bring the melody over in an empty channel so I can see the notes. I'm also going to bring over the kick pattern. Alright, let's do this. A, F, C, and then A. Wait, what's this? Alright, camera died for a second, but we back. Just doing some 808s here. So that's the basic pattern. Go ahead and do that right there. I'm also gonna do that. I'm also gonna do that for the kick. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and arrange this, mix it a little bit. I mean, this is the main idea here. This beat, you know, it's not bad, but that's kind of the idea, right? I'm putting out something every week. Like, you know, I'm starting off just doing what I know how to do. this beat, it's not terrible, not great, but I'm putting it out there. That's the point. I want to be able to just make something tangible and be able to track my progress. This is just a simple melody and some drums with an 808. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing special, but it's something that I'm making. It's something that I'm doing. I'm trying to get better, learn new techniques, and, I'm trying to put myself out there, force myself to make something. So here it is. I'm going to go ahead and arrange this, mix it, and then I'll play the whole thing. All right.